I'm Matthew. I'm a pastor at Astoria Christian Church, and I would rate OBS as a 5 out of 5. Before we used OBS, we weren't really using anything, and we had just researched various options and programs that were available, and OBS quickly jumped out, and we started using that from the beginning. OBS, again, quickly jumped out as the best program for us, primarily because it's a free software. It's an open software that we could get easily and use quickly, and it connected well with the streaming services we were using and the cameras we had available, and very user-friendly and to begin with. And once we got things set up, it ran really smoothly. So again, primarily because it was a free open software and connected to YouTube and the things that we were using to stream. Getting started with OBS, again, was pretty simple. The costs, being free, just being able to download it and get it installed was quick and easy. The initial setup took us some time. Our internet service and speed needed to be, software adjustments needed to be made, and settings needed to be adjusted in OBS to get everything to work well with our system and our setup. But once we got it set up, once we had all the information inputted right and the settings set right, it ran really smoothly. And over time, as we've increased our internet speed here, we've been able to adjust the settings again and be able to get a little better quality as well. But the initial setup was a little bit time-consuming, and again, working through the details of the settings and making sure it ran smoothly and appropriately. And once we got it set up, though, it was really smooth sailing after that. I would say the main thing I would recommend when downloading and getting OBS in your system and your setup is just make sure you look ahead and maybe research some videos or other advice as far as initial setup and getting things kind of ironed out, making sure you maybe even have someone you can bounce some ideas or questions off of to get it initially set up, especially, but also making sure your platform's ready. We ran into YouTube more of the side of it where we had to have a setup with YouTube for a day or two before we could get it all connected and everything. And so making sure all the bells and whistles or all the other side of things is ready to go. And then when you install it and get those settings made up, that'll help a lot. Also making sure and checking internet speed before you even get OBS would be helpful as well, so you know kind of where your starting point is and if you need to adjust those settings down or up depending upon quality and your speed of internet and other programs that you'll be using with it.